Welcome to Center of Light. Good to see you on this powerful, holy, sacred, transformation, door opening night. This is what all we have been doing is for. This is probably, no, I'm going to go one better. This is not probably, in my opinion. Today, the window has been open for a little bit. A couple of weeks ago, it gets wider and wider and wider and wider and wider, and here we are today. And it's going to linger for a bit, and it'll close. Today is 11/11. Cosmic door to heaven. This is what we've been doing the work for. Tonight is Center of Light entrance. 11/11 cosmic doorway. Center of Light entrance. We have been going in trance in a work for a long time. Tonight, today, recently, and also as well as the near future, until the window shuts. The window's always open. Don't let anyone ever spiritually woo-woo fool you. What's the word? I'm looking for a certain word. Doesn't matter. Fool you. The window's always open. But, today is so powerfully, spiritually significant. It's grace, I tell you. It's cyclical, I tell you. I'm not here to sell you anything. The cycle has come back around yet again. Ya-na-va. The energy of the universe, the soul, the breath of God. You know you're in the cosmic life stream when you float what feels like a river along the wind on the breath of God. Oh my God, that just came out. The door's open in a very literal way. Today is very sacred and powerful. This is probably not only the most significant event in a long time, but to date because of what we've been going through. As we move to 2022. 2, 2, 2 is 6. 2022. 2022. It's 6. A numerical symbol for the ability to overcome difficulty. You see, there's a plan for every woman and man. So, if the significance of 6 is the ability to overcome difficulty, then there's a reason for difficulty. Because today you are a 6. In 2022, you will be a 6. You have the ability to overcome difficulty. More so, move through. When I was in the media green room of Center of Light Studios, which is my 2-bedroom apartment. Excuse me. Don't eat cucumbers before you speak. It's a little tough. So the door's open. What are you hoping for? It's all about manifesting your heart. Or not. I strongly suggest the first part. Center of Light entrance. The cosmic door of 1111. In we go. Sis bro, yo. Time to get down. Speaking of getting down, let's get down to acknowledging you. You are in deserving of being acknowledged. Take it. Take it as a pat on the back or take it as a chop on your chin. It's up to you. Hello, Mullumbet. Hello, Robert Harrison on YouTubeage. Hello, Lore, Bob, Abulita. I'm sure KK is in here somewhere. My brother Bob says, boom shakalaka. Robert says, hi, Yanava. Well, you fired up the old generator of cosmic light again, eh? I love it. Hello, beautiful Rena. All right, y'all, let's get down to some support center of light. It's part of the show. It's part of the monologue, the entrance. Now that I got you in my entrance, I'm going to put you in a trance. And hopefully together we can traverse the threshold and to the cosmic door of 1111. Coincidentally, the same day as Veterans Day. Be it military might, be it spiritual warrior might, using all of your might, yesterday, today, tonight, tomorrow, to help remove the sorrow from your heart first, and it will dissipate from the planet and humanity itself. Center of Light support mode. Thank you, Mr. Robert Harrison. My bro ham sandwich. Gonna be right back. Welcome. Again, I know I'm premature, but I'm always premature about a lot of things. Happy holidays. Welcome back to Center of Light. Tonight is Center of Light entrance. Let's go in a trance. Let's do a spiritual divine, I love my divine parent dance. Perchance, we can achieve something. What is that something? Nothing and everything all at the same time. Sounds like word salad. I love a good salad. Put a good dressing on your palate. Now we're going somewhere. We're going through the cosmic door. What is 1111? People all around the world, it's very commonplace, common knowledge now. People talk about 1111 on the clock. It's the only 4 digits that can appear on the clock, the timepiece. It's the only digit that can appear 4 times on a clock. When I went to the little boys' room during this presentation break just a second ago, I heard that when we traverse and move into the cosmic door, there is no karma that's not allowed up here. Karma up there means the whole system can go awry and turn over on its head. Can't happen. That's what down here is for. It's called reincarnation. It's called complete the cycle of Yanava. Heart, fire, passion, God, will, fire, all that God stuff, right? The mind, the instructor, the director, the planner. Backbone carries it up. Karma does not happen in the higher realms unless you go to the other side with fear and guilt per se. It's not karma. It's just where you are. What is karma? Instant karma's gonna get you. John Lennon. Smack you right between the eyes. But karma per se is for down here. Center of light entrance. Entrance. The cosmic door of 1111. Here we go. This is a lot of fun for me. And these are some memes that I found on social media today. 1111. The portal. That's the portal. You are the door. Let's differentiate, and I think it's purposeful. This is the portal, the entrance. You are the door. 1111. The portal is open. Today you can assess higher divine guidance, expanded consciousness, and incredible frequency. And not only frequency as in a frequency, but frequency meaning how often, how frequent. Double entendre there. An incredible frequency, an incredible love and healing. Master number 11 brings supernatural abilities, increased sensitivity, as well as empathy and natural intelligence. The number 11 is a sign of enormous power, both mental and physical. 1111. Portal today activates our intuition, divine guidance, and allows us to divine bliss and experiences beyond this 3-dimensional existence. This is sacred geometry and has been considered a very important code activation. DNA. Why is DNA so important in this day in? Oh my God. Let me say that again with the conviction. Why is DNA so important in this day and in age? DNA in this day and age, day and age. Bruh. This is sacred geometry and has been considered a very important code activation by many cultures for centuries. Allow yourself to download fresh, new wisdom. Next meme, 1111. The 1111 gateway is open and we are more receptive to new downloads. Here's that resounding theme. To new downloads and insight to upgrade our soul and the self. 11 is a master number. that also connects us with our spirit guides and angels. You might feel more connected and attuned at this time. 1111 is the portal and doorway to reach new and higher levels of our consciousness. Next meme. You can rise up from anything. This is my favorite out of all of them. You can rise up from anything. You can completely recreate yourself. Thank you, Jody, for this meme. Nothing is permanent. You are not stuck. You have choices. You have infinite choices. You can think infinite new thoughts. You can learn something new. You can create new habits. All that matters is that you decide today and never look back. Jody Lee Whitus says again, Happy 1111 portal. This is a period of peace, harmony, transformation, and alignment. Those whom no longer serve us will be purged for our highest good, and new spiritually aligned soulmates will be presented. When you let go of what you are used to, you make room for what you deserve. Oh my God. Bruh. It is the most powerful day, Jody continues. It is the most powerful day for manifesting and setting new clear intentions. 11 is a master number, and if you are a master number 11, I was born in November. At least I have an 11 in there somewhere, and we can all try to fudge it and make it fit so we can sound cool. I get it. You are a master number 11. You are at your most powerful today. So tap into your higher self and create. Where are all the master 11s at? My brother Bob Mason posted in Cape Coral Life. Hello, Kim Gary. My brother Bob posted today in Cape Coral Life. The universe wants you to know you're standing before a threshold, a door, a portal to another whole life. You have a choice. This sounds like Jody. Bob is resounding, echoing Jody. You have a choice. Remain in the shadows of the darkness you can't seem to let go of, or you have a breakthrough. This is your choice each and every moment of your capital journey. Walk through that door, and at least you discover a whole new direction, a path to another world. Closing the door behind you, you move on. Don't look back. The door won't open. Make yourself comfortable and welcome to your brand new life. I'm going to add this. Take your shoes off and make yourself at home. Bob says you're going to be great. I love it. Thank you, brother Bob. Kelly says, wow, this is trippy. Wait till you walk through the door. So what is 1111 as far as numerology? What is 1111 as far as psychology? What is 1111 as far as spirituality? I just made a new word, y'all. Spirituality. It combines spirituality with science. The 1111 doorway is the bridge between two different evolutionary spirals, duality and oneness. When the 1111 doorway was opened on January 11 to 12 in 1992, it created a zone of overlap. Consciousnesses always overlap. It created a zone between these spiritual evolutionary spirals. This is what enables us to shift from duality-based reality to one anchored in oneness. Oneness, 11, is always about the ones. One, the only one, the omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient God. Our journey through 1111 doorway is the most important. I did say this earlier. This seems to be the most amazing event to date. Look where we are. Our journey through the 1111 doorway is the most important journey that we will ever undertake. It unhooks us from duality. It brings us the remembrance that we are all a part of one, 1111, one being. It doesn't configure, it reconfigures. It reconfigures our evolutionary labyrinth. It makes us visible to the invisible. It enables us to live in the expanded here and now of the ultra greater reality. It helps us to emerge as true ones. It births a totally new paradigm based upon a pure heart, love, and trueness. The 1111 is not simply a cosmology, as I just described. It is totally a new way of being. Now it is time to be open completely and simply. That's worded very wrong. Either way. And together, as one being, we shall birth a new world. Happy 1111. Entrance, center of light entrance into the Stargate. The 11 gates. Notice tonight that as we move through these gates, you will see the gatekeeper, St. Peter, the guy in the wizard in the Lord of the Rings kind of idea. You cannot come through. You shall not pass unless you pass a very simple test. So the question, I guess, becomes, am I worthy? You see, no one has to smite you. No one has to bright you, except to simply ping pong this question back to you. Do you feel worthy? And it's such a simple question. Are all the answers of all the nonsense that we have left unanswered? And it creates question as to why when you move into the gate, you are questioned to say, do you feel you're worthy? See, it's always pure. The 11 gates. When the doorway of 1111, within the doorway of 1111, there are 11 gates. Each gate is a stepping up station to a new frequency or energy. These gates are similar to locks in a canal. Once a gate is activated and entered, tonight is center of light, entrance, and trance. Once a gate is activated and entered, we can begin the intense process of transformation and initiation as our beings are immersed in a new frequency pattern. Basically, it's a 21 days principle. Create a new habit. It is wrong one. Traveling upon these frequency bands, we master the lessons of each 1111 gate until we arrive at the ultimate gate. Each 1111 gate has a unique vibratory keynote with which we must align ourselves in a state of harmonic resonance. Harmonic resonance. I am harmony with all that is. It's called congruence. It's the process of alignment which gives us the need to calibrate so that we can travel deeper into the Stargate and to the invisible. The gates of 1111 can be entered at any time once they have been activated, for they do not occur within a linear time. It's all about the now moment. Hence, you might be currently experiencing any of the gates already open. However, an 1111 gate may not be entered. An 1111 gate may not be entered until it has properly activated. As to why I said when I went to the bathroom and had this download, which is this side of the veil. In the Stargate of 1111, there is no karma. That is for down here to create dharma. Bruh. So 1111 is always there. If you're one who has dared to practice an ongoing principle of simply just wanting to awaken to something beyond that you've always felt forsaken. Family, culture, religion, politics, parlor tricks, and every disguise that can possibly come. Song break. Be right back. Good to see you. Central Light entrance. 1111, the cosmic doorway. Whether we know it or not, we're all standing at the same threshold. Some are choosing it consciously, and some are running away consciously, subconsciously, because they don't understand what it is to be conscious. God bless those beautiful souls, because they are. They're not less than. They're just simple reminders of where we are. So we can jump into the 60s and 70s Volkswagen van to California, to Mount Shasta. Why? Because if you want liberation, you just simply has to. I'll see you shortly.
Trust that I will guide you in whatever you do. Just remember to breathe and do your very best to live in love, give in love, be in love, and love you shall receive.
in my heart. So I'll breathe and expand myself to know there is no one else but me and
Welcome back to Center of Light. Tonight we're speaking about Center of Light entrance. Entrance. I'm moving through a doorway. You can bet when you move through the cosmic doorway, not only do you have to be, but you will be in a trance. In a trance meaning it will seem like you are in a trance because you're moving through galactic dimensions. Nothing is the same. So it will take you off of your center for a moment, unless you're always centered. And then you can stay in a state of equilibrium. We're moving through a cosmic doorway in this energy of spiritual, celestial body alignment. You are not just a human body. You are a celestial body. In fact, you're even greater than that. You are a divine body. It was declared and worded. In the beginning was God, the Word. You are that. You are the living vibration of the living Word. Word up. But we have a chance. Not a chance. It's not even an opportunity. The door is saying, who wants to walk through? Do you want to walk through? Yes, I do. Do you? And I'm going out with all cojones, all balls to the wall. It's only for those who hear the call. From Homecoming, Crossing the Bridge to the Soul, my most recent release. My dialogue with spirit. Oh, before I do that, in closing of the last thing I read before the break, it takes over 20 years. Sounds like a long time. It is. But on a cosmic level, it's not even a fraction of a second. It takes over 20 years to complete our journey through the 11 gates of 1111 doorway. My dialogue with spirit. Spirit starts off. How can anyone possibly think that God does not speak to everyone but the chosen few? How can anyone possibly think there are a chosen few? The fact of the matter is, I speak to all, but only the chosen few choose to listen. The only thing that has to happen, this was in 1996, 97, 98, when this dialogue was transcribed in my meditation. This exactly applies to now, obviously. The only thing that has to happen before such events can be prevented is that everyone's present emotional and spiritual energies must transform. The good thing is that though most of you have waited until now to take up my cause in earnest, coming together of your own free will can and will dramatically alter your fate. The sad thing is that most of humanity has not yet chosen to live the very life that it will be living after these changes occur. Woo! Hindsight is 2020, 2021. Keith, just visualize it. Everyone pitching in, everyone helping each other so that the entire human experience can be elevated. You can call it Anchoring Heaven on Earth. Should be a book, huh? And I say, sounds like a great title to me, Grinning a Knowing Grin. Spirit continues. What we have covered quite a bit of ground here today, have we not? And I say, yes, we have. And I think I've gotten a handle on the bigger picture at last. Keith, use that ever-present inquisitive, everything is so small. Keith, use that inquisitive and ever-present inquisitive of yours to ask questions like, this applies to all of us. Who am I? Why am I here in this time of biblical and scriptural prophecy? Why do things happen to me the way they do? What does it all mean? Spirit responds again to its own question. No matter the question, if you ask it with all of your heart, the door tonight is center of light entrance, the cosmic door of 1111. The door to the answer will swing open, revealing the I, but capital letter I, that you truly are, and then your life will be one of superior quality. Spirit continues. Now, before we call it a day, Keith, I offer this gentle message for all. I have prepared, this was many years ago. I'm saying this not because I'm trying to say that this is prophetic, but it is prophetic, meaning this correlates to now. That is the alignment of what we are experiencing by the utterance of such words. Now, before we call it a day, I offer this gentle message for all. I have prepared a place for your homecoming, crossing the bridge to the soul, where you will be lovingly received into my light. That is today. And the experience and the majesty and the sacredness of this grace on 1111. The doorway. Yes, the door to the universe will be open for you if you take this opportunity to understand change. The world is changing. It's dead. New change is afoot. And yes, the door to the universe will be open for you if you take the opportunity to understand change and to change and to learn how to stand strong in this time of change. I have a lot here. Give yourself the gift of accepting, if only for a few minutes at a time at first, that you are in a state of knowing at all times. I am in a state of knowing at all times. Well, Keith, that's not true. I'm not in a state of all knowing at all times. Yes, you are. Play my game with me, please. Give yourself the gift of accepting, if only for a few minutes at a time at first, that you are in a state of all-knowing at all times, a state in which you can easily recognize whether there is doubt, whether there is trust, whether fear or love is in charge of your life. Then begin to peg the power that doubt holds over you and use this to your advantage. If you notice doubt, simply just redirect your knowing to cancel it. Realize that nothing can possibly manifest through it. Let the knowing part of you that so wants to blossom transform doubt into trust. Then watch what happens. The knower within you, with the know-how to get what you want, will silently emerge. Today is about discernment. Yes, Abigail. Today is about manifesting your life with the least effort and the least resistance by simply going to bed, going to sleep, simply to awake to say, today is a great day to be alive, or today is a great day to die, so I can be reborn. Believe, receive, achieve. As you endeavor to see and be my miracle, you will come across many keys that fit many cosmic doors, but only one will release you from the emptiness you feel. And I ask, which one is it? Knowing something is up. The one that leads you to the cosmic door, to the void where miracles can happen. And I respond by saying, exclamation point. But it's so scary to go there. Keith, I know that you feel intimidated, but I assure you that if you're willing to go through hell to get to heaven, the divine that occupies these seemingly empty spaces will be revealed to you. Happy holidays. It comes in the time of Christmas-ish. And it's going to linger to the new year, the new you, dear. So that window is going to remain open for a while, but it will diminish. But also remember, the window is always open. This time is hoping for all of us that we use this leverage as a step ladder to step up, step in, step up, step toward, and step forward something. In fact, I must say it again, today, and the significance of is simply because of the love you have for yourself as you imbibe and bring that out into the universe, indeed. Today is probably the most significant day since whenever, really, at least in the human existence. How is that so? I don't know. I just know how it feels to me. Today is 11/11 as we move into 2022, and what we are due is this 11/11 door being open. Oh my God! We can shave off many miles, many dials of the time clock. You see, God is making himself known. So is the erroneous, non-existent devil and trouble. There is no devil and there is no trouble. On the double, all there is God, light, peace, love, and living in the bubble of I am responsible for what I have created in my life, conscious or unconscious. Life after life, life before life. The door is literally open. Tonight, today, and to the end of the end of this year to the new year, it is time to stand up, take your clothes off, get nude, get naked, get vulnerable, and celebrate your life. This opportunity is a major spiritual, not only milestone, but a stepping stone to bring you effortlessly, without all the stress, struggle, and strain, into what is naturally your own. Heed, read, concede from all the nonsense in the world. Keith, you make it sound so easy. I'm not making it sound so easy. I'm telling you, it is easier than you can possibly imagine. It is as easy as you wake up every day without effort. You were sleeping last night. Why did you wake up? Who woke you up? How did you wake up? You simply, easily, and effortlessly woke up. Likewise, easily and effortlessly wake up. So what are you saying? I'm not saying anything. I'm reverberating something to you as a teacher. It's okay. You've done no wrong. Sing your beautiful song. Stand up, erect yourself, is how you protect yourself from all the bullshit. You are perfect in every way. You came here today to be a sexy, human, divine critter. Take a short pause, gonna come back and close tonight. I have a final segment. Hello, Pri, put away, hapa cuckoo. I miss you, girl. Blessing to you and yours. Let's see what we're gonna play. Perfect in every way. Why not? Please, dear Lord, let me have this in my feed since everything's shut down. Please. There we go.
There's a world apart from a man in fear. There might be a better way to appear. There's a time to trust, and a time to love, and a time to know what you are. So let the love of God, it's always been that way. It's time to celebrate what you are. Perfect in every way. So it's up to you, a choice to make, to promise yourself you'll celebrate. There's a time to trust, and a time to love, and a time to know who you are. So let the love of God on you. It's always been that way. It's time to celebrate who you are. Perfect in every perfect in every So it's up to you, a plan to make, to promise yourself you'll celebrate. There's a time to love, and a time to trust, and a time to know you are loved. Time to know you are loved. So let the love of God on you. It's always been that way.
Welcome back to Center of Light. Good to see you tonight. Tonight is Center of Light entrance to the doorway of 1111. Entrance. My brother Bob says the first half kept cutting in and out with your voice. Seems all good presently. I'll check into that. Thank you, sir. Center of Light entrance. Entrance. You have to go into a trance, in a spiritual dance, to have perchance the opportunity to play in the cosmic doorway. You simply do. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. No, I follow the laws, I don't follow the rules. Rules are made to be broken. Don't break yourself with rules. Continuing on with my dialogue with Spirit from Homecoming, crossing the bridge to the soul. Bob, I really appreciate that info. So tonight I gave you a formula or an equation. Problem: the world is in dismay and awry. I want something new. Reaction: I heard there's a doorway that I can move through. Solution: I'm going to give you something that you are due. How do I move into the cosmic doorway of 1111? I thought you'd never ask. How do I move into the cosmic doorway of 1111? See, 1111 is not just numbers on a clock. It's from your soul to the top of your head all the way down to your socks. It starts with passion, fire, will, Yah. Yah. The heart, the circle, everything is in there. Yah, God, the fire. This is how you move through 1111 or any doorway. Everything is a doorway. When you walk out of your house, you walk out of a door. When you walk to a car, you open a door. You walk into a restaurant, you open a door. When you leave the restaurant, you open a door. Everything we do is about opening doors. So one thing that you need to walk through any door is passion. I'm passionately freaking hungry. I'm so hungry, I'm hangry. You walk through the door. Passion. Roll up your sleeves, get your fingernails dirty. I'm going to fix this car engine. You can bet your sweet ass I'm going to fix this car engine. Sincerity, number 2, and the guaranteeing your space, your place, entrance into the doorway that is now open. If you're one hoping, is sincerity. Passion is the active, it's the fire. Sincerity is the passive. It's the soft part of you that says, I mean this. I'm serious about it. Humility. Third component into the cosmic doorway of 1111. Humility means I don't know shit. Humility means I am willing to drop to my knees and become subservient to the guru, the mind. God is a fire, can't be squashed. The mind, when it's clear, is the guru. It's God in a compartment, the body of a being on earth or has come to earth or can come to earth. It's God, the infinite, compartmentalized. God, guru, disciple. The backbone always follows the orders of the mind, and the mind always follows the orders of the heart, provided the mind is one of clarity. So humility is, open me up and show me that which I am not. Show me that which I am by what I think I deserve and the limitlessness of what I got. Discipleship is, yes, master. Become humble. Why do Buddhist monks walk around like this? It's not because they're weak. It's because they are infinitely powerful. They know the disposition it takes not only to move into 1111 of the cosmic gate, but to stay in it. They are not late for this party. You can bet your sweet ass. And the final component, which makes 4, is vulnerability. 1, God. 2, something other than God or the idea of. 3, the Trinity, the Holy Spirit that rectifies and creates balance between the duality of getting lost and the conundrum of the spirit and the world, kind of just bouncing around a little bit and a whole heck of a lot. So when we become 1 and 2 and 3, the Trinity, when the 4th component happens, which is absolute, intimate, ultimate power, which is, I'm not the one. I came to earth to experience the 2. My essence came to earth to bring me into the 3, the Trinity. Now that I see that, the Trinity is actually even not me. I am the me that is so majestic and eternal that I'm able to gaze upon the 3 that I thought I was. That's the power of 4, and that's vulnerability. Like the Master before us, Jesus in the days of yore spread himself open. Here we go. The door is open, and I sure am hoping that you move through it and take this opportunity. You need help? Not that you're broken, contact me. Let's use the imagery of the Master. The Master. Not Jesus, but Christ. That includes Jesus. That includes Buddha, Krishna, you, me, your great-grandmother or great-grandfather who was so illumined. Doesn't matter. It's the Christ principle. All that is good throughout all neighborhoods. So the Christ said, passion. It's known as the passion of the Christ. Do you think he was not in the divine fire? He was. And because he knew the absolution of what he had to do was, I'm going to do this. It's going to happen. He was very sincere. Number 3, he was humble. He washed the feet of Thomas. He washed all of our feet by defeating his own egoic nature. By saying, I am a servant. And we can use nomenclature and use many different words to describe it. I am a servant. I'm not a swervant. I am going to do this. He was humble in that way. And he was vulnerable. And he opens himself up. Humility. Passion is the fire. Sincerity is, I'm going to do this. Humility is, I have to do this. Vulnerability is, if we look at the crucifix, the vertical plane comes down to the horizontal plane. And Jesus is on a cross. Cross. Vertical plane, horizontal plane. Has anyone, I'm asking, and I hope that you have, ever seen, understood, come to the realization of the crucifixion metaphor of Christ? No. Let me restate that. There is a difference, but yet, of Jesus being on the cross. He opened up his arms, and more than that, and made himself vulnerable. So these two planes, heaven and earth, the cross, intersect right here. Heaven on earth. And we've seen the Sacred Heart images. He's always pointing to the cross. The Sacred Heart, which leads to the cross, which is this place. He pointed to the heart is because that is the gate of 1111. So living these 4 principles, starting now, if you have not yet started, will help you to walk over the threshold as much as you possibly can. Get busy. Passion. I'm into this a lot. Sincerity. I want this. with all of my heart. Humility, I'm willing to die to live and make a new start. Vulnerability, I have to expose my core. I have to expose my heart. And you open up and you take your crucifixion like a man, like a woman. We put on our big boy or big girl pants. And we do the spiritual cosmic doorway 1111 dance. Is it by perchance that we were born here today to do what we're here today to do? It's up to me and you. But we've already won. But we can't get too laxed. We have to become the living word, even though it's already done. Scripture proves it. The meek shall inherit the earth. That's past. The prophecy is it's already done. So in order for us to be those who have won, just simply do your best. Do your dance every day. Move into the door of 1111 in every way. Passion, sincerity, humility, and vulnerability. I believe in you. Believe in me. And together, the we of it all ascend to another level. 2 months-ish from 2022. Wow. We are so blessed to be alive in the human way on this planet in this time. And at the drop of a dime, something can change. Rhyme or reason, this is the season to be jolly. Fa ra 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 ra. I would say that we are so fortunate to be alive and to be mission workers, missionaries, ambassadors of light, agents of God. Even Arad, to be in this time. Though it may seem like, oh my God, this is tough. We need to get into the gruff stuff. Find your buff. Stand up. Take charge. Passionately, sincerely, humbly, and vulnerably. And I love you dearly. Happy holidays.